Please welcome Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock surprised us all when she walked out on stage at the 2020 Golden Globe to present the final award of the night, Best Motion Picture Drama. Then after the show ended, Sandra delivered another surprise backstage when she snuggled up to Jennifer Aniston for a photo. That's not a, oh, we're into business, so we'll pose for a photo together kind of embrace. No, that's a very friendly embrace. The two had never worked together, and we've never seen them in each other's companies, so yeah, threw everyone for a loop. Interview Magazine wasted no time in putting the ask out to Sandra to interview Jennifer for their February issue as she promoted the morning show. 5 years later, as Jennifer promotes season 4 of the morning show, Sandra, who has only come out of her self-imposed break that's been going since March 2022, is to wish Hoda Kotb a happy 60th birthday, to reminisce about Speed with Keanu Reeves, and now once again to contribute to a print profile on Jennifer Aniston. This one's for Vanity Fair. Now, while in the Interview Magazine convo, we learned that the two actually met at a Golden Globes after party like years and years and years ago. The two really connected when they both attended a friend's wedding. Not my best friend's wedding, no. Just a mutual friend's wedding. Lorenzo was his name.
Hello, Mrs. Brock.
Hello, Mr. Rachel.
Sandra and Jennifer were sitting on opposite sides of the aisle in the church and happened to lock eyes with each other. Bullock doesn't know why they were sitting on separate sides, given they were both friends of the groom, but it is her memory and a better visual. I'm fine with it. Then Jennifer sent a note to Sandra during the reception, and Sandra responded by sending Jennifer a shot. And the notes and the shots continued all night. Sandra tells Vanity Fair, we were just like, oh my God, we need to meet and cut loose. And we did. The hangover, Bullock notes, was epic. Aniston recalls, I don't know what I was sending her, but it was definitely stronger than what she was sending me. Well, it broke the ice, or melted the ice in their glass. And yeah, the two wondered, why hadn't they connected before? But Sandra tells Vanity Fair, we were from that time in the business where no one wanted the ladies to be friends. It was about pitting everyone against each other. We were told we weren't supposed to do that, meaning like and respect and honor each other. And that time began at the same time for both actresses. So on June 10th, 1994,
Please.
a movie that featured Sandra driving a bus opened in theaters. And then just over 3 months later, on September 22nd, 1994, Jennifer ran into Central Perk in a wedding dress.
Rachel? Oh God, Monica, hi.
Flash forward 24 years later, and probably about 8 or 9 years into their friendship, there was no sense of competition when Sandra was doing the Bird Box junket in the same hotel and on the same floor as Jennifer and Dolly Parton were doing their junket for Dumpling.
Perry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
That's
Sandra
what I was
Bullock,
waiting for.
What is
Yours
this?
has a lime juice.
Oh, look who's here! Oh my God!
You're tequila. You're tequila. Are you for real? Is this real?
Oh, is this
Sit with us.
Yeah, Sandra crashed Access Hollywood's interview with the Dumpling duo to serve some drinks.
Oh, that's really tequila.
It is tequila.
No. You got yourself into this, girl.
Oh, and that is too.
That's delicious.
So good.
That's the way you like it, Mama.
Bye, baby. I love you. Okay.
Lots of booze has been shared between the ladies over the years, and a lot of laughs, especially as they compare the latest tabloid headlines about each of their lives. Sandra tells Vanity Fair, we try to figure out the genesis of where some of these stories come from, but 75% of the time, we just cannot. They're literally just pulled out of the ether. But Sandra does get the perpetual interest in Jennifer's love life. She's so beloved that you go, I want that person to have their person, even if that person doesn't want a person. People want to know about her and understand where she is in life and want her to be happy. Sandra could be talking about herself as well with that quote. But yeah, with the perpetual interest in their lives, it's led to some stalker situations over the years for both Sandra and Jennifer.
911 emergency.
Someone has broken into my house. I'm hiding in the closet.
They're in the house now?
Yes, they are.
Man or woman?
I think it was a man.
What's your name, ma'am?
Sandra Bullock.
All right, Sandra, I'm going to stay on the phone with you till the officers get there, okay?
Okay.
Sandra says, it makes me think, do I really have to go outside and navigate the world? There's the cases where they got into the house, the cases where they were outside the house, the cases where you're on a film set and they figured out where you are, and the cases that no one hears about. It's ongoing. It's not a one-off. It does create a mindset where your home also, unfortunately, becomes your fortress. But Sandra says they push or motivate each other out of their respective homes. There's a motivation of going, okay, we need to go somewhere. Where are we going? Jennifer adds, I'm desperately trying to not Howard Hughes myself. Well, one of the nights they forced each other out of their homes was in April 2023 when they were in NYC to see their friend Sean Hayes' opening night in Goodnight Oscar on Broadway. And yeah, the duo definitely had heads turning and people just in flat out shock to see them.
Jennifer!
since Jennifer joined Instagram in 2019, I think she's the only person who has managed to get Sandra an Instagram snap. And yeah, basically the only images that we've seen of Sandra over the past 3 years. And yeah, whenever a photo of Sandra turns up in Jen's photo carousel, people go crazy in the comments.
Why does it say it has to be exact? Or it has to be exact?
What step are we at now, Missy?
I'm folding it in.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Vanilla and the bill.
Get the pumpkin.
Don't pick your nose and then tell us how to cut.
From Jennifer's Friendsgivings and group pumpkin carving sessions.
Cinnamon. Fire in the hole. That's what it's been.
Ooh. Oh, is that really it?
So the cinnamon will remove the smell from the hole?
Sandra says, nothing is for her alone ever. Everything she does is for everyone else included. I think her superpower is that she can very easily be hard, but she's incredibly open. And once again, I think that describes Sandra too. But yeah, what's so surprising to learn about this friendship like 5 years ago? And this is a true friendship, like not like a Hollywood friendship, like for the cameras. Like no, this is really like, you know, cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, Jennifer's posted some really fun, candid moments with Sandra over the years. Oh, but apparently they are both no fun to sit beside, high in the sky. Sandra says, the two of us on a plane, it's the most pathetic thing to look at. Usually it's us grabbing each other's arms from across the table with our heads down. Oh, so maybe that's why.
I got off the plane.
What do you think of Sandra and Jennifer's boozy, funny, pushy, and easy friendship?
That's the best. Love you. Oh my God, the best thing in the world.
Congratulations.